Hi folks, today I'm going to speak to you about the features of a memoir, something you might encounter in your paper 1 test for IBDP. So a memoir is a written factual account of an author's life, well really only part of it. Rather than an entire life story like an autobiography, this focuses on just the significant events or a series of significant events. The big mistake with a memoir is thinking that it's just like a diary, and a lot of students do that. A diary is a daily account of the writer's life written in the first person, but there's two key differences. First is that a memoir is an older person looking back and reflecting on the event. This is crucial because when we're older, presumably we're wiser or we have a different view on the things that happen to us and their significance. For example, think about your very first day of primary school. When you came home that day and told your parents all about it, you focused on certain details. If you were to think about your very first day of primary school now and speak about it to friends, you would probably focus on other details because you know what is significant in the long term. The second difference between a memoir and a diary is that a memoir is written for an audience, unlike a diary, which is meant to be secret unless your little brother or sister finds it and reads it. What that means is that the writer of a memoir might omit some embarrassing details or emotions that they're not proud about in order to make themselves look a bit better for the audience. Okay, let's speak about the three key features of a memoir. The first is narration, and narration really is the bulk of a memoir. It's the description of the action that actually happens. Of course, it's told in the first person perspective. Often the author is trying to write it so that the reader is almost reliving the events with them. The second aspect is dialogue. Because memoirs are telling stories, they often want to make characters come alive with actual real-time dialogue. That helps make it a bit more engaging for readers. Finally, the third aspect is reflection, this key aspect. And as we said, when you are reflecting a long time after events, you might be able to see different patterns or understand the significance of certain things more. Let's look at an example. So in this one from Maya Angelou's Gathered Together in My Name, please notice that this is filled with all three of those. There's dialogue, there's narration, and of course, there's reflection. If you want to see a complete annotated text of this, please click the links below the video. Those are the key aspects of a memoir. Don't forget those major features and that difference between a diary. There are other aspects, but I've listed them in a glossary below this video. Please let me know if this helped or if I can explore any other text types for you.